Alright, I've got the leading edge, I don't know what you call these things, ribs, false ribs, leading edge false ribs, I'm not sure what you call those. Got those in place. I'm doubling up one right here because this is where the plywood meets and the plywood meets, and this is where I might put in a landing light. So I doubled one up there too, in case I want to do something there. I've got the wingtip. Remember, it took me months to figure out the wingtip on the other one. That one's done. One thing that I did on the other one, and the plans say, is to leave these out. I cut them right off because I ended up cutting the other ones anyways. So that's all done. Algy got me thinking about my gas tanks. So, on the Dakota Hawk, the plans are horrible, and they don't mention anything about putting in, you're gonna have to put plywood in here on the second rib. The only place it's on the plans is on those big plans on the wall that are half size, and it doesn't say really anything. It says you have to put in a piece of plywood here and a double layer there so that the rod, the flap torque rod tube, will go into that. It sits right about there, 8 inches back from the main spar and then 2 inches up. So it's going to be sitting right about like that. And that will turn, move your torque tube, I guess you'd call it, and then that'll move the flaps. So I was thinking, well, where the hell, and guys who have wing tanks on their Dakota Hawk might know what the tank looks like. Does it sit just back here in this bay? I thought it would go full length. Algy's goes full length, but he doesn't have the Dakota Hawk. I'm going to build my own tank anyways, but I was just wondering then, if that's sitting there, do the tanks only go back here? And it would sit in this bay? If I'm doing that, I'm actually going to have it sitting in 2 bays. I'm not going to take out a rib. I'm not going to cut anything. I'm going to have to cut this lattice on the top. Well, on this one I could actually put it in from the bottom right now, but I'm not going to do that. I'll get the bottom lattice in, get the washout how it's supposed to be, and then, like they say, cut out the geodetic to put that tank in afterwards. So, just not sure what the wing tank looks like on the Dakota Hawk. So if anyone's got some answers or pictures for me there, that would be good. Obviously it's not going in this bay. I think it's this bay. And I know you cut out the lattice. I'm not sure if you do anything with the wing. And I thought it just fit right in there, but the plans really don't describe anything with the wing tank other than half a page. On the very last page it says cut out lattice, put in tank. That's about it. So any help there would be good, so I can start planning that. I was wondering whether to get, I can get aluminum one welded up really easy. We got a good machinist in town here. I was thinking about doing a fiberglass one as well. So I don't know if anyone's ever done a fiberglass tank. I was also thinking of not putting in a filler cap that comes above here. I want to maybe just put in a door so it stays aerodynamic, lift up the door and then have the cap underneath, and then you can shut the door so you keep that aerodynamic across there. So I'll leave it at that, see if anyone's got some suggestions, and we'll go from there.